Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys now how to use the new predict3. This is it right here. This is the actual app. To get access to the app is $20 a month. All the resource files are on the phone itself, and the activation gives you 31 days. So let me show you now how to use this side of the app. This I'm gonna be generating the pick4 numbers. So I'm gonna show you guys an example of how to actually use this app to generate the numbers. So I even have some numbers already from this week, well, from last week. So what you're doing, you're putting in the past four previous draw winning numbers, but you're just using the first three number. In that case, you're just gonna be using 992 and 058 and 018 and 637. Right? So that is for Friday and Saturday draw. Alright? So let me show you how to do this now. So this is what you do. You put in 9, 9, and 2, right? And on the other side now, notice that us using the past four previous draws. That is what you gotta do. The past four draws we just call for any game, anywhere, anywhere. The past four pick4 numbers we just call. Use those numbers and put them in the generator. So let me put in this other one now, 058. Just giving you an example how to put it in 058. And notice I'm not putting in the whole four number, I'm just using the first three in the front. That's all I'm doing. Alright. So means 018, 0, 1, and 8. Last one now. 637. So let's do that. 6, 3, 7. You must put in these numbers, right? Once you do that now, you gotta press generate 3 times. Please press generate 3 times. So the first generate, you make sure you save these numbers. I'm gonna screenshot them. Then the second generate now, I'm gonna screenshot them again. And then the third generate, I'm gonna screenshot them again. Alright. So once you finish doing that, all you have to do is just go back to the numbers them that you just generated. Alright, so you go back to these numbers here, and this is what you're gonna be doing. Try to walk you guys through this very quick. Alright, so the way how you actually do this, right? You're looking for any three number that you see is here, not in the black numbers, the red and the blue. Any three number that you see that is up here and down there, you use those numbers and you add all these black numbers to it. So let me give you an example. Alright, so let's go now. So I see 7 here and I see 7 here, right? And let me see now. I see what we have 0 here, and I see 0 here too. What else do I see? I see a 5 here and a 5 up here. So basically that number we just get is 075, right? So once you get 075, you notice 075, 075. So once the same number is here and it's any three number that is up here and they down here too, all you gotta do is just write it down, 075, and you add all these black numbers to the 075. When I say add, this is how you have to add them, right? 0, 7, 5, 1, 0752. So you keep on using back the 075 and you just add all these numbers here, 30754, and you get the drift all the way down to 0, right? And that's how you do it. So that's all you gotta do. Simple as that. Any 3 number you could find up here, right? Not in the black numbers, the red and the blue. And you could find it down here too. Just use those 3 numbers and you add all these black numbers to it. The same as if you find 3 numbers here, and in the other set of numbers that you generate, if you find it there too, you could use them like that too. Let me give you an example for that. All right, let me give you an example for that. So let's say, all right, for them first 3 numbers I generate here, let me give you an example. So I have, let's say, 3, 5, and 6 here, right? Notice in group 2 down here, you see in the 3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6. I'm tapping on them. 3, 5, 6. Right? I could go in another group here, in the other set of numbers that I generate, and if I see a 3, 5, 6 in it, you could use that as well. Alright? Okay, so I didn't see the 3, 5, 6. So you gotta check and see what other number you could get. Let me see. Let's say 0, 3, 5. Let's see if we could find that. Okay, so now look, I have up here to the top here. Let me make sure bring up the editor so you can see what I'm talking about. So notice I have 0, 3, and 5 here, right? That's up here. And notice it's in a different set of numbers that I generate, 0, 3, 5, right? If you find 0, 3, 5 there, and you go in the other set of numbers that you generated, like here, right? And you notice I have here now 0, 3, 5, the same thing. Then once you find those numbers, 0, 3, 5, you just add all these black numbers, right? From 1 right down to 0. And this is the way you will add them. 0, 3, 5, 1, 0, 3, 5, 2. Just like they are there, right? Just keep on using that 0, 3, 5 and add all these black numbers to it. It's pretty much that easy, right? Any number that you could find, any 3 number, once you find it up here, as in, okay, if you find it here, like how you have, let's say 0, 7, 2. If I go and in another different set of number that I generate, because remember I press generate 3 times, right? If I go in another set of number I generate and I find that same 072, I can use that number. Alright, well, I ain't see the 072, so you're gonna look and see what you find. So what about 0? You have 076 to the bottom here, 076. Let me see if I could find the 076 here. Alright, so no 076. How about 756? Notice I have 756 there, right? In the bottom there. If I could find a 756 here, you see you have 756 there. Look at it right here. Let me show you in case you didn't see it. So I have 7, 5, and 6, right? Right here. And I'm gonna show you I see it again in another set of numbers that I generated. You can see it right here. And I'm sure some of you may already see it. 7, 5, 6, right? So once you find that number here, if you find it in this group here and you go in another set of numbers and you find that number, any number that you find twice, you just add all these combinations to it. So you will put 7, 5, 6, 1, 7, 5, 6, 2, and so on, all the way down to 0, right? So that's how you generate numbers for the pick4, right? So that's it, and I hope you guys understand. Now, let's jump right into the this video is kind of long, so I'm gonna show you guys now how to get the pick3 numbers now. All right, so basically what you do, let me just go back in here and you refresh this. All right, so basically what you do, you just put in the big numbers and the only number with the highest payout, which is 966, 831, and 6265 and 849. So let's do that now, right? 966. That's what I'm gonna do right here, is show you guys how to get the pick3 numbers now, not the pick4. Just walking you through the steps. All right, put in the past 4 previous draw winning numbers and the big D numbers, right? If you live in a different country, they just put in the single one, because some pick3 may have 3 different prices to pay off for, some may just have one. So I'm putting in 831. So let's do that. 831. All right, now let's go to the next one. 265, 849. 2, 6, 5, 8, 4, 9. All right, so once you do that, you gotta click generate 3 times. Make sure you save them. Save these numbers. Screenshot again. Generate again. All right, so now let me show you guys now how to get those numbers now. Now for the pick3, what you're gonna be doing is just choosing any 2 numbers. Any 2 numbers, right? And let me show you. Choose any 2 numbers from the top with a single black one below. Let me give you an example how to do that. So take for instance, you choose 3 and 4 with any number below here, right? So 3 and 4, and notice I have 3 and 4 here again, right? So the same procedure. Let me walk you through that back again. Okay, 3 and 4. Look, we have 3 and 4 here, right? And we just add all these combinations, right? Simple as that. What else do we have? We have 7 and 4, 7 and 4 here. We add all these combinations to the 7 and 4, right? Then we have a 7 and 3. We have 7 and 3 here too. Then we just add all these combinations to it. It's as easy as that. Now, what you're going to be doing is that, like how you have, let's say, let me see something here. I just want to see clearly on the board. All right, see like how it have 5 and 7. You could do 5 and 7 like that too as well. All right, so I'm just letting you know, 5 and 7, you have 5 and 7. Then you choose all these numbers here. Now here's the thing though, you will not be going to different, let me show you. I said going to different sections that you generate to match the numbers. You will not be doing that. Take for instance, this is the restrictions for the pick3. You can't use just say 1 and wait, hold on, let me bring up the right. So you can't be using 1 and 6 here, right? And then going now in a different section and choosing 1 and 6, if there is any 1 and 6. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that. Any pick3 number that you're working on, it have to be for that particular section. In this case, it will be this section right here, right? That is what you're gonna be working on. I can't be doing 4 and 7 here, and when done going now in a different section and doing 4 and 7 inside here or inside here, if it is there. No, you can't do that. Any numbers that you're working on for the pick3 have to be just as it is for this section right here. All right, please understand that. So take for instance, like how I have 4 and 7 here, right? 4 and 7 here, and that's it. I'm not gonna go in the other sections, in the other set of numbers and look for 4 and 7. Any number that they generate for the pick3 is just for these two groups alone. You're not gonna take no two numbers from here and go in a different section. And when I said go in a different section, I mean literally going in a different section right here and matching two numbers. No. Any match you're matching is with just this section that you generate. And when you go and when you finish doing those, you go in this one here now and you're matching the numbers just for here so alone. In this case, like I would have, let's say, let me see here quick, 9 and 5. Look, I have 9 and 5 here, right? Then you 9 and 5, then you add all these combinations for 9 and 5. All right, I can pick 9 and 5 here, so and when done now, going into another different section here, so for 9 and 5, no. If you get 9 and 5, it's for right here, so right. So I hope you guys understand that. If you don't, you could always message me and hit me up and let me know how things going. All right, so that's how you work out the pick3 numbers. All you gotta do, just look for the number shop twice. Once it's shop in group 1 and group 2, you use those numbers. Those numbers gonna be a hot pick number. Right here, if you find the 5 and 9 here and you find the 5 and 9 here, even greater confirmation, because you find it here 5 and 9 in group 1 and group 2 here, and here we have 5 and 9 here in group 1, right here, group 1, 5 and 9, but we don't have it down here, so we can't use 5 and 9 for here as a number shop twice, because it ain't shop twice. It's shop twice here, 5 and 9. Look at it in the top here, 5 and 9. And look at down below, 9 and 5, right? So once you're working out numbers for pick3, make sure you work them out for the sections that you generate, because 3 different set of numbers I generated. All right, so I hope you guys understand. If not, message me, WhatsApp me, and let me know if you don't. All right, thank you.